I'm live. I think I'm live, at least. Am I live yet? Okay, I'm live. Alright, cool. Hello, friends! So if you're wondering why I'm super late, it's because Cody bought a new car and I had to help with it and move it in. So Rini, it wasn't just like, oh, I have to help with the transmission, it just fell off or something like that. It was literally, the car came in today. The 24 car. Yeah, Big Mike, that car. It was the 24 one. Hello! So it was owned by Jeff Gordon, so that's why I'm a little bit late. I had to drag a car in, and there's not a seat in it right now, so I had to push the brake, and this is so dumb of me. There's not an engine in the car right now. This car does not currently have an engine, and when I was just sitting in the seat of the car trying to, I need to delete this. When I was just in the seat of the car trying to get it started, I was like, oh, is the car in gear? There's not an engine. So I, grabbed the gear shift to see if it was in gear or not, to see if it would move. And the gear shift just pulled up and popped up because it wasn't attached to anything. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Hello, world's weirdest gamer. How are you today? Alright, let's see if I can open this bottle of gesso. I've got a bunch of these little baby canvases, and I think I might do, a thingy where, we did last time, where if someone drops an orange boy, I send one of these to them, or something like that. What do you guys think? Maybe something like that? I'm not, putting it in the description or anything. It's just, this is just, a generic art stream. Wait, actually, is that the description? If it is, I have to delete that, because I'm not doing the selling painting things today. Okay, it's not in the description. Cool. Alright. Cool means I know what I'm doing. So are you guys having a good day today? Can you hear me? Are you guys doing anything crazy? Doing anything super crazy? Hello, John Morris. How are you? Ugh, this is a crunchy brush. I would like my brushes to not you through axes today. That's your normal day, though. That's your normal day. All right. I'm excited about this whole mansion thing. Excited but terrified. Nervous-sided? Nervous-sided. I don't speak Russian, but hello, Shadow Wolf. How are you today? Alright, so we're just going to get some gesso on this because gesso is going to make paint go on way easier. So that's what we're doing, in case you guys are wondering. But hello. What is hello in Russian? I am unsure. I do not know Russian. Cody mentioned it. I didn't hear, the full beats or anything. Hello, Fulla. What's up? Fulla, my cat stepped on your painting while it was drying. So, I have to change it now. Full, your painting has given me the most trouble of all of the paintings. I don't know why. Everybody else's painting is, situated and done and just sitting in the pile waiting to be shipped. And your painting, just something keeps going wrong. It's, holding me up. It's fine. I'm gonna get this done. I'm an adult, but still, I'm irritate. Thank you. I'm glad you like my dragon puppet. I've been streaming a lot in general. It's kind of, I just enjoy streaming. I find it very fun. I find it relaxing. Also, something you can do that helps out is wet the back of your canvas after the gesso dries. But I'm wetting it while the gesso's still drying, so I'm not sure what that's gonna do. Hello, Beth. How are you? I like just Beth. Your name is just Beth. Hello, Zinko. Are you out of, you might Schnaggerschlot? You miss me. Paula, thank you for throwing down to become the first super chatter of the night. It's fine. You're gonna get a beautiful painting no matter what. But I'm irritate. Oh, it's hello in Russian? I don't know what the Russian letters are, though. Thank you, Fola, for throwing down a gold boy early on. What am I painting today? I'm painting on these little baby canvases, and I'm not sure what I'm painting yet. I figured I'd spitball with you guys to figure out what idea. How am I? I just dragged a Jeff Gordon stock car into our garage that does not have an engine in it. I hope it'll be beautiful. I hope it'll be at least okay looking. I'm actually really happy with Aogang's painting. Any news on the new... What? My door just closed and opened. Any news on the new camera? Nothing yet. It's at the store getting, basically what happened is Cody's camera died, so he gave me his old camera and just bought a new one. And, we put in the paperwork to get this camera, fixed. And, the store is either gonna fix it or send off a new one. But we're not really sure which one we're gonna get. So hopefully something good will happen. Who knows? Everyone gives some F's in the chat for Fola and him being the top supporter of the night. Cute monsters. Oh, that'd be cute. Like a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. That'd be cute. I like little baby monsters. I did this prompt where I had to draw a dragon with someone else, with everybody on Facebook's suggestions, and I'm not done with it yet. Oh, Privet. Privet. That's cute. It sounds like a frog. Privet. Baby monsters are the best. Yeah, I kind of wish we could make actual monsters, but in that case they would just be aliens, or like real animals at that point. Like there's no, if you make a monster and it becomes real, like a platypus is a goddamn monster, but it exists, so it's not a monster, you know? Privet. Privet? It's formal? Wait, it's formal. Oh, okay. Like, I've never, by the way, hello, Kyo. By the way, I've never, like, bothered to learn another language. My brain doesn't comprehend languages very well. I think I'm kind of similar to some people in that state. Oh, you studied Russian for a bit? I had this one buddy that studied Russian because his girlfriend was from the Ukraine. I think that makes sense. You'd think they'd study Ukrainian, but I think she knew Russian. Hello, sheep! Hello! How are you today? Oh. Little horned wolf. Little dragon wolf, baby. I definitely think that aliens consider humans aliens. How do you... You have to pee in Russian? That's not what? No, I tried to learn so many different languages. Oh, platypus is a goddamn abomination. Hello, Dave the Poet Buck. What's up? Oh yeah, the platypus was created by someone who looked at animals and laughed. Like, the platypus was created by someone who laughed in the face of God. That's what I'm convinced of. Nicholas! Hi! Hello! Thank you, Nicholas George, for throwing down a pink boy. That is incredibly sweet of you. Thank you. Wow. Are you? I hope you're having. Thank you so much. Wow, top supporter of the night, Nicholas, with a pink boy out of freaking nowhere. Thank you so much, Nicholas George, throwing down, just smacking his dick on the table. Like, guys, we all know who's the biggest in here. Thank you so much, buddy. Damn, giant pink boy, you are way too stinking sweet. All right, so that's cute, Zenko. I like furries. Furries are cute. I cannot wait to get my fox costume done, guys. I'm going to be the fluffiest and dumbest of furries. I cannot wait. Thank you so much, Nicholas. That's so stinking sweet of you. I hope you are having a goddamn magnificent day. And I wish you all of the best. Being in Russia is in Russia and just vodka. Speaking of vodka, so yesterday I watched this movie called Gravity, which makes me kind of want to paint a spaceman. So I watched this movie called Gravity, and I'd never seen it before, but apparently they like it's got like that one chick in it, the girl whose name I always forget, and it's also got George Clooney, and they're both so attractive, even though I think they're both like in their 50s. They're just very beautiful leading characters. What the fuck is that one chick's name? A green kitty from The Last Guardian. Aw, that'd be cute. The bird cat. The bird cat. So, I watched it, and that movie just... Sandra Bullock. That's it. That's it. I was gonna say Sarah Jessica Parker, and I'm like, that is absolutely not who that is. I get names and faces of actors mixed up really horribly. And, like, I just wish I was better at it. So I finally watched that movie, and it was a good movie. I don't understand why I don't understand why it got as high of ratings as it did. And I'm not saying it's bad. That's not me being like, it's a shit movie, you know? It's just like, I think Interstellar is one of the best space movies ever made. And they're always like ranked in the same caliber. And I can't make my brain understand that. Because Interstellar just has this incredibly complicated plot line and characters that you like really want to see win and do things. And like, Gravity is just... It's a good movie with amazing effects, but it's just like a fairly simple plot line about like lost in space, you know? And like it builds suspense very well. Very phenomenal. Thank you for rating me. Very phenomenal suspense gets built in that movie. I think they do a good job with that. But I'm still trying to figure out why everyone considers it to be like such a good movie. To me, it feels like sort of like who rated me? Was it hello Oscar Jimenez? Was it Jefferson? who rated me. Hello, Carrie. How are you today? Did you get to pet some puppies today? Also, I found out they have a nozzle that you can put on your hose that apparently helps de-shed your dog, and now I'm wondering why I don't have that. It's Beowulf Gaming. Beowulf Gaming! Oh, snap! An average movie. It's a good movie. It's not a bad movie. I wouldn't even call it average. I'd call it a good movie, you know? But I don't understand why everyone considers it to be such a great movie. Like, I think that's where I find the most contesting when it comes to rating movies, is constantly I find movies that are ranked as okay that I found to be amazing. Beowulf raid. I've got some love from the wolf pack. And I think I'm gonna draw like I think I'm gonna draw a cat. But the gesso has not dried yet. Hello, Fictional Tome. How are you today? Wolf raid. Oh, woo. Beowulf. Okay, did anybody ever watch that terrible Beowulf movie? Because I like Beowulf. One of my favorite versions of Beowulf is the one that Tolkien wrote. But that Beowulf movie was really bad. Like, they understand when he fought the thing naked. When he fought Grendel naked. He wasn't naked. He wasn't actually naked. He just didn't have armor on. It's not... And also, why was Grendel's mom hot? Like, she had, like, built-in skin high heels, which is terrifying. Which has to be the scariest thing. And did the dragon even show up? I can't even remember, like, the last part. But, like, why was Grendel's mom hot? She's supposed to be even uglier. Tiny raid. Oh no, I'm getting raided. Oh no. I think it might have been Angelina Jolie. And she had like a very whippy tail. Oh, wait, are you in Finland, Jacko? Tell all the Finnish... I love the sound of the Finnish language. Like, I mean, I love Finnish bands. I love, I like Nordic bands in general, but, I love this, like, Finnish, the language just sounds amazing. Hello, Ultra Space Batman. Notice us. Hello, Silver, and hello, Beth. Hello, Beowulf Gaming! Thank you so much for rating me. I do indeed. Thank you for rating me. That's so stinking sweet. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day so far. I haven't started painting yet because the gesso is not dry. Wait, is it dry? No, it's not dry. I am a mess. True Bayo is a bot. True Bayo is not even real. Oh, woo. Oh my goodness. So we can at least agree the Beowulf movie isn't good. I think, did that come out, was it trying to go off of 300 hype? Because it felt like a very wannabe 300 movie. You'd give me an 8? Thank you. I would take an 8. 8 is a good number. 8 out of, you mean like 8 out of like 50, right? Because that seems about right. Nerdy of interest. I try to be kind of nice. I don't know if I'm actually nice. Sometimes I'm just nicely critical. Seems. 8 out of 10. Thank you. Thank you, Warhammer. Hello, Ballard. How are you today? How are you today, Adam? I hope you're having a wonderful day. At least you're here now, Ultra Spice. At least you're here now. Hello, Eduardo Perez. Okay, someone just wrote something. Reminds me of the Titans. I keep forgetting to remember the Titans. Oh, no. Oh, and Fictional's an Adam, too. A lot of my top supporters are Adams. It's crazy. It's because my brother's name is Adam, and Ballard's name is Adam, and Fictional's name is Adam. I think people named Adam are just drawn to helping me through my life. You're having a bad day? No, sing a happy song. Don't have a bad day. I'm gonna beat up the reason you're having a bad day. Well, thanks for being in here, Beowulf. Hope you have an awesome day. A possum day. A furry RPer. Okay, so, this is the one experience I've had with furry roleplays. I did a furry roleplay with someone once, and we were just gonna do, like, a really basic scenario. I think I was playing, like, the character's sister, and, like, I was playing, like, the character's sister, and she was, like, a lioness, and what was gonna happen in the plot is, like, they were gonna go to school, and he was gonna have to, like, save her from some, like, horrible event, and they wound up becoming, like, really close from it. And the way that he described, his character was a horse, I think, which, how are they related if she was a lion and he was a horse? And I was, like, bullied into doing this roleplay, by the way, guys. Like, this guy and I had been talking for a little while, and he really wanted to roleplay, and I'm like, I'm really not much of a role player, but, like, he bullied me into it. And the way that he described his character was, like, we'll call him Ashton. Ashton was hot, but didn't know it. He was 6'4", with incredibly chiseled abs, even though he didn't really work out that much, and giant arms the size of, I think my character's name was Liz's head. Like, the way he didn't understand why his sister bullied him so much. He was a nice, he was literally r/nice guy. He was a nice guy, guys. I haven't opened my Instagram, actually, Adam. I've been trying to get everything done. Hello, Charlie Burgess, what's up? God, so arrogant. So arrogant! No, like, the thing is, when I write my characters, I give them I give them flaws. I give them a lot of flaws when I'm writing my characters, because I think it makes a character more interesting. Oh yeah, so we have a 12 car now, and now we have the 24 car, so, like, I just like that it mathematically works out pretty well. And I would be cool having a 21 car too, like one of Blaney's old cars. Was he playing a rogue? I don't know, it was just a horse. I stopped responding. I think we got like 2 paragraphs into the roleplay and I stopped responding because I realized I was not having fun. Hello, Sam, how are you today? Wolfpack Kennedy. Oh, you called me cute? Thank you. I'm very okay sometimes. I'm glad you like my hair. Gotta find this 36 car. Who's in the 36 car? Is there a 36 car? I'm gonna Google it. You're talking seriously? What do you mean? What's serious? I will beat up whoever hurt you. Absolutely. All right. I'm gonna see who's in the 36 car. If there is one. Car NASCAR. Cause I don't know anything about it. Like and subscribe if you want, it would be really sweet. We do indeed have 2 NASCARs in the garage. They're actually called stock cars, not NASCARs, but I think more people would understand what I was saying if I said a NASCAR stock car. It's just OG NASCAR people are going to be irritated if I call it a NASCAR, because it's not a NASCAR. Well, thank you for subscribing. I make cute dragon puppets, and sometimes I actually do stuff that sometimes I actually do things. Like, I've got a couple of videos planned, and I'm working on a fursuit right now. Everyone in the South knows it's a stock car. But the thing is, the term stock car can also, like... What? Fictional? That's weird. Why even roleplay with them? They sound like an asshole. I will beat them up. You can't hurt Scroll. Scroll's a perfect little cinnamon roll. That's why his name's Scroll, because it rhymes with cinnamon roll. I paint very okay pictures. Yeah, most of the paintings are done except for Fola's. If AoGang pops in, I want to show him the dragon because it looks really good. Look how good AoGang's dragon looks. Isn't he cute? I think it looks really good. And the background is like a luminescent, gold shifting black paint. So I think that one's really pretty. I need to redo the gloss on one of those things because I think I had to touch some stuff up. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. And then I've got the Mal painting that I did. I dropped a paintbrush on it, so I had to work with it and just painted a black line over his face. And then I've got Rose's painting of a shirk, and I finished the edges too. And when I put a lacquer over it, it kind of destroyed the glow-in-the-dark qualities, so I had to redo the parts that glow in the dark, so now it shines weirdly. So, but it's fine. And then we got Ballard's painting. And I'm not going to show Fola's painting because it's covered in kitty cat paw prints. So that's... So I need to get the paw prints off of it. And Chad's painting. It's a raccoon. Welcome back, Aziko. I like the Mal painting too. Hello, Arjit. What's up? I'm glad you think they look nice, Sam. Hello, Puppet Prince. How are you today? I'm glad do you like puppets? Because I like puppets. I'm working on right now. You have a niece? Like IRL or Scroll? I'm a very okay artist sometimes. Alright, so I kinda wanna paint one of those really fat frogs. I don't take commissions for the dragon puppets. They're too they're too specific to the person who uses them. It's very difficult to make them custom because you need to know a lot of like, oh yeah, you can ask me a question, go for it. It's very hard to make them custom because whether or not the puppet is going to work when it gets to you is going to be really difficult for me because I am uh, 5 feet tall, so there's just really no way for me to make one on commission and guarantee that it's the quality that it's supposed to be, I guess, is the best way to put that. Like, every time I've made one, there's been fit issues, and I've had to give refunds, and it's just, like, a very stressful process for me. It's a flurry heart. Oh, I thought you... Oh, oh, IRL? Aw, give your niece a kiss for me. You're here to help? Well, thank you, Dan. What are you helping with? Paint a shark. Ooh, a sharky shark. Paint you in your Wolf Nation. I'd love to do that. I'd love to do something like that. Okay, where's the... I can't find my phone chargers. I have like 30 phone chargers and I cannot find a single one right now. Hello, Aston Hall. Have I already said hi to you? I don't know. There's always a 50-50 chance that I'll respond on Twitter. It's actually much less than 50-50. I'm Googling fat frog right now in case you guys are curious. Fat frog. Because I want to paint just one of those, like, horribly fat frogs. I feel like that's where my soul is right now. My soul is just a fat frog. Yes. 1% chance. A toad. Or a toad. So these are like, this is like a very tiny, this is a very tiny little canvas, and I like it. Aw, thank you. I'm not the best puppet builder ever. I was gonna work for the Atlanta Aw, Reenie, thank you for the blue boy. That's so sweet. I try to be cheerful. At least I give it a solid okay. I wanted to work for the Atlanta Center Studio Puppetry and Arts, but due to COVID and a few other situations, I wound up not doing that, which kind of sucks. But that would have been fictional. Thank you for the fictional. Just comes in, throws it on the table, and is like, Orange Boy, right now, a giant ass Orange Boy. Thank you so much, fictional. Ah, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. What? Tell me more about her. I'd like to know more about her. Thank you so much for the Orange Boy, buddy. I try to be okay sometimes. Why am I not making furries now? Am I not making furries anymore? Ballard! No! Ballard comes in and steals Nicholas's top spot with some sheebies. Are you not gonna be a fursuit, little guy? Are you not gonna be a fursuit? Born last Thursday? Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome, fictional. Congratulations. Have you gotten to hold her yet, or is COVID getting too COVID? Aw. You could do some inspiration with that. That'd be really cool. No, I still make furries. I still make it the furries. I've actually got so much fur. Look how much fur I have, guys. Look how much fur I have. Thank you so much, Ballard, throwing down a pink boy out of nowhere. So stinking cool. Stealing the top spot, becoming the top supporter of the night, and proving he's got the sexiest beard of all of the beards. Ballard has the best beard. No one else can compete. That snout is gorgeous. Thank you. That's a lot. That's a couple $100 worth of fur, actually. That's not even the stretch kind, guys. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys have been way too sweet to me tonight. We've practically had a rainbow night. You guys are just way too nice. You can carry fur is so expensive. I'm doing well, Skeldo. Alright, so I'm drawing a fat frog because I feel like personality-wise that might just be my spirit animal. And we're gonna draw him on some rocks. Don't you hate it when you do something out of the kindness of your heart? It's like a gift, and the person, like, they're nice about it, but also they kind of keep asking for all these changes. Puppet animating? Oh, that sounds... I don't like animating with puppetry. It's way more convoluted, in my opinion. I'm very much so a frame-by-frame animator, but people that can do it, that's always mystified me, and I'm very impressed by it. Alright, so we're gonna make him... We could make him half in water, but then I'd have to refract his body, and I don't really want to do that. So we're just going to make him sitting in rocks. He's just going to be sitting on a bunch of rocks, okay, guys? So that's our fat little frog. Skull. What? Ballard's not a dick. Yeah, like I don't understand. I feel like sometimes I offer to do things for people and it's never like online people. It's always IRL people that do this to me. Like people online are always really appreciative of when I do random things for them, but like oh, thank you, Wolf Pack Kennedy. But like IRL, if I like offer to paint someone something or do something, it feels like they just keep trying to get more out of me and I'm just like I'm just a lazy little buffoon that should have not agreed to do anything for you. Never going to agree to help or do anything ever again. Can you see my puppet? You can see her mouth right there. That's her mouth. Pink Boy Night. Yeah, we got 2 pink boys. One from Ballard and one from Nicholas George. Or Jorge. It was never... He didn't actually talk in the chat. He just dropped a pink boy and left. Dear O.C. Alright, Dear O.C. She's cute. I like her. Actually, I drew a picture of a character kind of similar to her recently. Not the same character, but, just as prone to bad personality types. Look! She's dating a werewolf, which is a terrible idea. It's a deer and a werewolf, and they love each other. Isn't it cute? Ain't it cute? I mean, technically she's a weredeer, but whatever. No one ever talks about the weredeer. Fictional. Your hands are cold. Why are they cold? What are you doing today? Extremely cute. Okay, I've always loved exploring relationships between characters that are, like, not supposed to be in love. Like, I just think the idea of a deer and a werewolf falling in love is really adorable. Weredeer. Weredeer doesn't sound right. Yay, fictional? Alright. I need to find a red. Red. Watch out for the werebuns. Not the werebuns! Half of my paint is on, like, a side of this paint bin that I cannot reach. I actually cleaned out my entire paint bin yesterday. A wereswan. A weird a were-vampire necromancer. I had this one character that I adored, and he was in... The Sneck Collector. I am indeed a Sneck Collector. Slowly but surely I am collecting all the Snecks. I love drawing Cherry with a tome. Green shark. I do have a shark over here. Green sharks are cute though. Wait, Skytex, which account were you on? Skytex, who were you? You can't just drop that and be like, alright, now I'm here correctly. Who were you? Oh, I'm just saying I like drawing your characters. Fictional. Alright, so we're just gonna paint a really fat frog. I want to paint a fat frog today, guys. It's a fat frog kind of day. What are you doing today, Skytex? I don't know. I never know what anyone's doing all the time. I should probably be more on top of that kind of thing. I think I've drawn fictional a few times, but I don't think I ever showed you. Because I wasn't happy with how they turned out. If I'm not happy with how our artwork turns out, it never sees the light of day, guys. You don't understand. There's so much stuff that I've done that has just been, like, that is just wound up in the bottom of a drawer because I'm so embarrassed by it. You're over... It is so hard. Like, people act like it... Okay, so Cody has these douchebag friends who acts like it's so easy to get, like, famous online. And I'm just like, have they even, like, tried? Okay. These are hard to get on. Also, there's cat hair all over everything I own. Which is fine. But it's a problem. I'd like to do more of a, where are my puppets? She's right there. Right there. She does not come out while I am painting, because she gets paint on her very easily. Okay. I'd like to do more of, like, the frog. This frog is actually more of, like, a poopy green, but I don't really have the easiest way to mix up that shade. So we're just gonna keep adding a sky blue to it until eventually it becomes something. There. That's a little bit more the green I'm going for. Nasty poop green. Hello, Card Shop Reality. Good to be here tonight. I'm glad you're having fun. I don't think you ever showed me your orange swirl. Go ahead and send it over. I need to, like, go through all my DMs anyways, so, anything you send me today is most likely to be seen, because I'm going through all my DMs to get, everyone's shipping addresses. Can I paint a sunset? I think I have a few pictures of sunsets somewhere. I haven't done a sunset painting in a while. I don't do a lot of, landscape painting, because, it's cold outside, so I'm not gonna go outside and paint. That would be annoying. Who wants to go outside? Ever. Hello, New World Order. How are you today? Is the New World Order Cthulhu-based? Because if so, I'm in. I am completely sold on your New World Order. You don't even have to tell me anything about it. I'm probably sold. I'm ready for the world to be ordered anew. Do I know how to do digital art? Yep, I do a little bit of digital art. I need to get an iPad so I can, like, really go to like, next level digital art. I don't have a very proper tablet right now. I don't have very high quality equipment, and I know you can do stuff without high quality equipment, I'm aware. It's just, I would prefer to, before I get really into digital art again, to have better materials. A cardinal and a branch? Oh, I have... Do it. I do a bit of landscape painting, nothing super crazy. Like, sometimes I'll go into the hiking trails around here and, just paint stuff. But I hate doing that because it's always such a setup, and then someone's gonna want to stop and talk to you for 5 hours while you're literally just trying to paint before you lose the lighting. And, like, it's very sweet. It's so nice that they want to talk to me, but it's just not a good time. Paint sunset shimmer. Paint a sunset. I'm painting a fat frog. If you guys don't want to be part of the fat frog party, you can leave. We're having a fat frog party today. This is how I lose followers. I lose followers by being like, we are doing the fat frog party today. We can paint something else later, but for now we're getting a fat frog, and you guys are going to take your fat frog and enjoy it. You will take what I give you and like the fat frog. He actually is very cute. I need to go ahead and give him eyeballs. Frogs have really weird eyes. God, they have weird eyes. Okay, so, I had this buddy. Like, putting her shanks. Yes! Unless it's at the gala. Yes, Fat Frog will be taken and loved. I don't like talking to people, it's hard. Venom is back again. Oh no. Fat Frog is a good change of pace. Fat Frog is everything we need in life right now. Most things in life can probably be solved by a fat frog or two. Okay? You are going to love me! Okay, now he needs some ridges, because it's got a lot of bumpy bumps on him. He got a lot of warts. He a little ugly. It's fine. We all get old and gross looking one day. Remember that, guys. Oh, I painted his leg in the wrong spot. I forgot he had feet. Okay, there's the foot. There's a foot. Alright, and now we need to paint a stone there. And I don't have a great stone color. We're all gonna get old and gross one day, guys. So we need to relate to the frogs while we can. We all make fun of the frogs until we look like them. Then guess who's laughing? It's the frogs. I haven't picked it back up yet, Fictional. I haven't had a lot of free time. I am very low on the free time right now. I just have, like, a million things to do, and I'm constantly, I'm just constantly working on stuff. We all get old and croak. Ribbit. Okay. My teacher used to get really irritated. My art teacher used to get really irritated at me because I have this habit of, never, never just using a larger paintbrush. I, like, constantly use tiny paintbrushes, even if it's completely unnecessary to what I'm doing. And she hated it. And she hated that I would constantly, when painting, like, use the same paintbrush that I had just gotten super dirty over and over again instead of just using a different paintbrush, which would be way easier. All about it all over again. Oh, that'll be interesting. I've been really into this YouTuber lately called Jenny Nicholson, and she has this amazing, she has some great, she used to, voice, like, all the characters in Friendship is Lovecraft, and, she has some really good theory videos on My Little Pony, which are really enjoyable. And she's adorable, and I just generally like adorable people. She's so great. And her like expose on the last BronyCon was also really good. She's just very cute and very sweet. Okay. I don't know how rocks look, so we're all learning together today what a rock looks like, all right, guys? Because I have not been outside in so long, I forgot what rocks looked like. So we're all just gonna sit together and deal. And I do this thing when I'm painting rocks, where I take a credit card and I, like, scrape the surface, and that makes it generally look a little bit more, textured. But I can't do that right now, because then you guys would all see my credit card number, and I don't feel like getting my identity stolen today. Like, that's just not my plan for today, you know? So I'm looking for something that is, alright. This works. This doesn't work. I don't have scissors. I feel like they make tools for this. They literally make tools that do the thing that I'm asking to be done right now. Okay, and that gives it like a more rocky texture, and then I can go in and like add colors. There, and that creates like a nasty brown color. Is Scroll cute? Scroll is very cute. Stud finder. Me. Alright, rock. Painted. Yeah. It's a rock. Look how good I am at painting rocks. Me do me. I am a dangerous individual to give a lot of power to. If you give me power, I do stupid things. People really should not let me, have any control over my life, or other people's lives, for that matter. Okay, rock. We're painting rocks today, people. It's natural. Okay. There. That's kind of what a rock looks like, right? It's kind of interpretive. It's a little gay, but I like gay. I can't believe all of the bars have opened back up. That's funny to me. Like, I know some people are still going through, like, really tight COVID restrictions, but everything's basically open where I live. That a turtle? It's a frog. It's a fat frog. You're 30 minutes late. How dare you? Get out of here. You cannot be in here and be 30 minutes late. Guys, I was 30 minutes late. I was late coming in here. So I rewatched Jackie Chan Adventures recently, and that show slaps. Like, I know I'm not allowed to use the word slaps, but that show slaps. It's so good. Hello, Winter S. What's up? I'm painting a tiny canvas today. It's a frog. Do you like him? Do you like my frog? I think he's cute. It's just a fat frog, and he looks very trusting. He looks like I can tell him my problems, and he would listen. I will absolutely tell this frog my problems. So I was thinking I could do a stream like this next time and like actually bother to set it up. And it could be like every time I finish a painting, I take a picture of it and I put it on eBay for like 99 cents. And that would be fun because then people could just get like some of my paintings for like super cheap. What do you guys think of that? Also, I don't know if my eBay account is open because one day I got locked out of my account while I had a bunch of listings, and those listings sold, and I think I got a bunch of negative reviews because I never shipped off anything because I literally didn't have access to the information I needed to ship the stuff off. So I don't know if my eBay account is still active because of that, because I think if you get X amount of negative reviews, you're just not allowed to be alive anymore. Like, they send an FBI agent to your house and, like, chloroform you to death. How much is a typical commission? I don't typically do commissions, is the thing. So I've never taken a commission for a painting, and also, my paintings tend to have cat hairs in them, and I feel like that's not something you should do if you're an official, commission doer, you know? Hello, Aeocris, I'm doing well. What breed of snakes do I have? I have 2 ball pythons, one's really big and one's really tiny. The white one's a, pastel champagne banana inchy. Okay, that's his thing. And then his girlfriend is she is just a pastel calico. He specifically asked for the cat hair. Literally, a white canvas with a dot of brown. I would paint that. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry down for a second, and then I'll go in with highlights. You go over there, Mr. Frog. And then we can get a cannoli! Not under his water dish. Oh, you're on your heat side, that's why. That's weird. Your heat pad's not that hot. Oh, weird. Why isn't it heating up at all? That's really weird. Sorry about that. Cannoli tipped over his water dish and got a bunch of water on his hot side, so it wasn't very warm. So I had to mix around the substrate to, like, mix in the water. And also, he's covered in water, and I'm covered in dirt. Hello, King Bababoo. What's up? And hello, Brandon. I have a better chair than you. It was given to me for free. Someone gave it to me for free. By the way, everyone give some F's in the chat for Ballard being the top supporter of the freaking night. Cannoli's the best snake. He's got dirt on his face. Come here, Cannoli. Let me get this dirt off your face, please. Okay, dirt is off his face. Most of it, at least. But he's a cutie. I think he just farted. He's a cute little snake. Hello here to West Texas. Yeah, I finished it. Boop. There it is. It's done. It has not shipped off yet, obviously, because I still have it. But it's done. Wait, is Brandon leaving? Is Brandon leaving? Don't leave. Oh, I'm glad you like it. It's not, obviously it's just like it's like a thank you painting, so it's not like the greatest thing in the entire world. It's not like, I guess, commission quality. Then there's like probably like 5 cat hairs stuck in it. But I think it's cute. The pug part looks really cute to me. F's in the chat. I teach you to paint like this. I don't know. I don't even know how I do it. Brandon only came in to say hi. Yeah, sure, go for it, Beowulf. No, no. What? No, Brandon, I love it when you're in here. I love it when everyone's in here. Just gotta kiss Cannoli's fat. He's so chunky. He's getting so chunky, and he's so long, too. He's just a very long and chunky snake. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's getting so big, and his head's getting bigger. One day he's just gonna be the biggest boy ever, and I don't know if I can handle him not being a baby anymore. What's the max size of this snake? Probably about 6 feet long. He's probably gonna be pretty big. Consolidated mustache. Let me show you. What were you doing up there? Okay. I would say Saturn is about Cannoli's max size. Like, Saturn is about as big as Cannoli's gonna get. She's not as big as, Sure thing, Beowulf. I can raid them after my stream if you want. Saturn's probably about as big as Cannoli's gonna get, but, Saturn's probably gonna get a little bit bigger because she's a girl. So she is maybe 4 to 5 feet long right now. She's pretty long, actually. She's pretty big. Actually, she might only be like 3 feet long. She's pretty big, though. She's so chilly. She's so cold because she doesn't want to be on her warm spot right now. Even though she just ate. Like, she ate, 2 days ago. Which, she's been a kind of a bitch and a half to get to eat properly. She doesn't want to eat frozen unless it's mice. And mice don't really get big enough to sustain her. Oh, you're going into blue. Her eyes are starting to get blue. She's gonna shed soon. She's doing little tongue blittles. Little tongue blittles. Can I help you? If you bite me in the face, I will be very upset. She's just trying to explore. She doesn't know where she is. Which dog do I like? I have a husky and I love him a lot. He's an awesome dog to have. Basically I Do Work. Everyone subscribe to Basically I Do Work. They seem cool. Is it real? Yeah, it's a real snake. She's a real snake. You can see her do her little tongue blittles. Little tongue blittles. She's my pet snake and I love her very much. She's way bigger than Cannoli. Only mods can post links. But, I'll just tell people to subscribe. My drunk cuddle buddy. She's not as snuggly as Cannoli, but she still likes snugs. And also she's getting kind of chunky at her tail, which means she's gonna poop soon. Do you need me to help massage out your poop, girl? I'm gonna put her back on her warm spot. She's very cold. Chilly girl, chilly girl. Nope, you go in there. No, you go in there. Okay. Alright. The snake has been put up. No, I don't really have... When I put them on the floor, they mostly just stay on the floor. They're not too intent on getting away or anything. Sometimes when they go into their hide, they slither really fast. Okay, this isn't... Alright, so now we're gonna add some little thingies to its back. Fat frog. Fat frog! We're gonna add just some little highlights, make it look a little bit more, glisteny. Just a cute little frog. I can't promote everybody. And who would hang out with me? Boop. Just gonna outline these warts a little bit. Paint night. Hello, Steve. How are you today? Are you having a good day? Alright. I like making the frogs look all glistening and chunky. I think it's very cute. Also, their legs look like chicken wings. Has anybody noticed? I mean, I guess it's frog legs, but their legs look like little chicken wings. You're smoking weed while watching? Smoke weed every day. Yeah, weed was not the right thing for me, but I'm glad it works for other people. Yeah, weed is not my thing. It is not my medication. It is not the thing that makes me feel like a person. It actually, quite frankly, makes me feel very uncomfortable. But I'm glad it works for some people, honestly. It is rude not to share. Did you bring enough for the rest of the class? Did you bring enough for the rest of us? Is my snake vegetarian? No, snakes cannot be vegetarian. You cannot put a snake on a vegetarian diet. It would die a lot. Like, snakes cannot be vegetarian. There are some small dogs that can be put on a vegetarian diet without, dying. But, cats, foxes, and, snakes are incapable of being put on a vegetarian diet. There's just some animals that cannot be veggies. That cannot. Your dad's greyhound is vegan because of health issues. That's interesting. I wrote a character that was vegetarian because they had cirrhosis of the liver. It would die. It would extra die. It would die even more than you'd think it would. Ugh, I'm getting paint all over the bottom of this canvas because I'm being stupid. Like, I'm fine with, I don't care if someone puts themselves on a vegetarian or a vegan diet. Even like your kids, if that's the food they're around and you make sure they're getting, like, a nutritionally balanced diet, I'm fine with that. What I'm not okay with is people making animals be vegetarian, or vegetarians judging me for not being vegetarian. Probably. Because, I'm very open with the fact that I've been through eating disorders, and, specifically one of the things that triggers my eating disorders is, trying to really, like, mitigate what I'm eating and, like, really categorize stuff and calorie counting and stuff like that. That's really dangerous for me. It can tend to bring me back into disordered eating. So it's just really smart for me not to, like, try to be a vegan or a vegetarian or, like, any kind of Aryan. Well, you shouldn't be in the Aryan Brotherhood either way. But, it's just really smart for me not to, like, try and restrict what I eat, Sorry, the raids only really work if you're getting off stream and you tell people to raid. I'm not getting off stream yet, so I can't help raid anybody right now. I can after my stream, but, like, right now I'm not going to tell people to leave my stream, because then where will my friends won't be here anymore. And I'm not going to tell all my friends to leave. Hey, everybody, go away. I'm not going to do that. I love them. I need constant validation and people to, like, talk to me, because I'm lonely. Alright, does this look like a rock? I feel like this does not look like a rock. Don't leave until your kids are like, Mom, can we have food? And you're like, I'm watching YouTube. Go away. No, don't leave. I need friends. I have so little. Go away, I'm watching Camelot 331. How's Fat Frog? He's looking pretty cute, pretty fat. I like him. I think he's going pretty well. I wouldn't call it like a figure study or anything, but I think it's going pretty well. The rocks look pretty polished. Okay. Imagine having friends. I don't want to have friends. Friends are, like, so much responsibility. Like, I don't know what it is, but every time I have friends, they just get really clingy and constantly want to hang out, and I'm like, yes, I understand. but I really only have like a one thing going on in my life a week kind of schedule, you know? I can basically plan for like one social interaction a week that like is unplanned and like not, that's like at least kind of planned, and like I'm sort of gonna go out and like eat food with people, but I'm tapped out after that. Like, I'm not one of those people that can like go out to eat and go out drinking every single night. I like emotionally can't do that. An angler frog. That's kind of funny. It could be an anglerfish. It could be. I don't really watch TV anymore. I haven't watched TV in a very long time. Okay, so now we're gonna gesso another canvas while that's drying. And, that frog can go hang out. Actually, I know, I got a little easel. And I can just put the fat frog on the easel to dry. It's so cute! It's like, hello, I am fancy artist with fancy art drawing. I put it on an easel and now it's a fancy boy. The easel's upside down. Anyways. It's so cute and I love it and I want more of them. Hello, Linz boy, what's up? My hands are so dirty. I'm gonna wipe this off right now. I thought that fur pile that I just threw on the ground was Mal for a second. I'm so fancy. I'm the fanciest boy. Tiny canvas easel is the smartest idea anyone's ever come up with. Okay, this is turning it blue. That's fine. Alright. I didn't need white gesso anyways. Alright, I guess I'll figure out what to do with like a subtly blue canvas. There. I'm a pro at this. I try my best. Am the most pro. I have so much paint on my fingers and I want it off. I'm so anal about stuff like that. A fur pile? No, there's a pile of fur that I threw on the ground. It's not an official fur pile or anything. Ooh woo. Yeah. Okay, just gonna sanitize my fingers. I used hand sanitizer the other day, and my hands got so sticky, it was really weird. Ooh, Arctic-y, that could be fun. That's a good idea, Keo. Keo has the best ideas. I'll wait until this gesso dries to keep going. I'm digging the fat frog, I'm not gonna lie. The fat frog I'm living for it, actually. The fat frog a friend, like a fat tadpole. I miss furry conventions so much, you have no idea. Like, you guys do not understand. I miss conventions, and I miss, like, I don't know, getting to see people that I don't have to constantly interact with in my daily life, you know? That live far away, and I'm not expected to, like, hold any amount of, friendship with. I can do, like, okay, so I can do the generic, oh, I'm so excited to see you guys here. Aww, you're so sweet. Aw, thank you so much. I can, like, do that generic voice, but my genetics do not allow it all the time. Grab up. The furry object on top of the drawing backside? What? I don't even know what you're talking about. The furry object, probably just a clump of fur. Linux the penguin. What is... Keo, thank you for the blue boy. That's so sweet. Thank you. Throwing down a blue boy a little bit later in the day. Looks like a cat toy. What? What are you guys talking about? I don't know what you guys are talking about. The furry object behind the drawing? The Grubhub dance? I do not know the Grubhub dance. Furry object. That thing? It's an art doll. Are you talking about this thing? This thing's an art doll. Yeah, it's like a cat, kind of. It got chewed up by Mal, so it doesn't look proper anymore. I didn't see it because I had a reference picture over top of that, so I had no idea what you're talking about. Okay. green shark. Why? You really want sharks. I drew a shark last time. It wasn't green, though. I could just color it. I don't think... Brandon, what are you guys even talking about? What is the Grubhub dance? Hello, James Burns. What's up? Oh, I adore hijacking Cody streams, because I'm always in the middle of something, like, really weird and stupid, and I'm just excited to bring that in. Hello, Lauren Noodle. How are you today, Lauren Noodles? I have a dragon named Noodles. Alright, have fun, Keo. Don't die at work. Work sucks. Don't die while working. Oh, we're on the last hour of wine, guys. Fat green shark. Fuzzy ball python. I hear your green shark, and I raise you a fuzzy ball python. Is this dry yet? No, of course not. Why would this dry quickly? Why would I expect good things to happen in my life? I should gesso just like all of these canvases. Paint a woof. A woof! Alright, ow. I don't have a thumbnail anymore. I don't know what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I had to tear off my thumbnail, like, basically down to, like, the fluffy snack. Basically down to, like, as low as it goes before it's, like, incredibly painful. Can my heat thingy needs to stop falling off. I think I enjoy it so much because it kind of irritates Cody. And, like, anything that sort of irritates Cody is my favorite pastime. Draw a guinea pig. But fuzzy ball python, King Babai Boo. But fuzzy ball python. I don't think I've ever drawn a guinea pig. I mean, maybe as, like, a joke, but it's never been, like, a serious thing. Look how I gesso this canvas. So masterfully. So good at everything I do. Yes. No, but re-gessoing your canvases makes the paint go on so much easier. I completely recommend this to anybody who's going to be working with canvases. Paint cuddles the bunny boy. All of the bunny boos. All of the bunny boos. Yeah. It's hot. It's hot in here. But also if I turn off my heater, it's gonna get cold. So I'm going through a few mental dilemmas with that. This gesso is surprisingly good for being as cheap as it was. It was $8 for the whole thing of it because I got it for 50% off, which is not bad because it's a huge thing of gesso. Yeah. This is how you re-gesso things. Also, wetting the back of your canvases makes the paint go on smoother for some reason. Oh, I'm sorry about your guinea pig. How long do guinea pigs live? Are they like hamsters where they only live a few years? Where's my moving jaw fursuit? I've got like 5 of them. I'm doing the art. I have drawn one fat frog. You've gotten one fat frog out of me. And also, I'm glad I flipped this so you guys can see things properly now. Here's was 9. God, that's old. That is an old guinea pig. Hello, Frame Raider. I have the hiccups. Oh, I hope you love your... Do you like your arm dragon puppet? Because I adore mine. She's getting kind of old, though, so I'm remaking another one soon. I like Noodles, though. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of Noodles. I have this hoarder problem where when I make art and I like it a lot, especially if it's the first time I did something, I keep it forever, even if it's just absolutely not worth keeping. I love Noodles, both the food and the dragon. Can you dry, please? Please dry. Please dry. Demanding you dry faster. Does yelling at it work? Okay, I have to pee. Guys, I have to go pee. I'll be right back after I pee, okay? Be right back. We'll be right back. Stepping over for Hammond. took so long. Sorry it took so long, guys. Why do I have a decapitated torso? It's a dress form from Abercrombie & Finch. I went to the bathroom. Make another dragon puppet tutorial. Yeah, I'm planning to make one that's, like, a little bit less, confusing. Looks like a giant candle. Why do your candles look like decapitated torsos? Do you have such a realistic looking chair? Best painting ever. Hello, Nadia. My tummy hurts, guys. Someone fix it. Hello, Jeremy Shell. What are you guys up to today? Someone tell me a story. An interesting story. I don't think I'm gonna paint a guinea pig. It's not that long. Alright, so. Ray William Johnson music. I'm sorry, Framerita. That sounds terrible. Nothing about that sounds good at all. I think I'm gonna paint a fuzzy ball python. Like a furry ball python. I think that's what's gonna happen right now. You don't have any good stories? How do you have no good stories? I have at least a good story, I'm pretty sure. It is so hot in here. I have to turn off my heater. Snake dog. Boop. Boop. Okay. I need a little plug to plug this into so I can charge my phone. Oh no! Guys, did my video freeze? Oh no! Guys, did my video freeze? Are all of... How is only this one not frozen? Okay. I'm gonna try unplugging the camera and plugging it back in. Okay. Frosty. Frozen camera time. Properties. Deactivate. Okay. Properties. Activate. Okay. Yay! I did it! Ugh, so based. Such a gamer moment. What does based mean? Like, according to 4chan. Like, I hear that all the time where someone's based. What does it mean? Hello, Plus Ultraman. How are you today? Aw, Foxy, that's awesome. I don't even know that much about that, but I'm proud for you, and I hope you feel great. Well, Beth, everyone else is fine. Ball python. Last thing I googled was, like, what do ball python mites look like, because Cannoli, had, like, had a black speck on him, but it was literally just from his substrate. Why are ball pythons so cute? Where do they get off being so adorable? Like, they're just way too cute. They're too cute for this entire world. Tackle your 2-year-old. That doesn't sound like good parenting. Is that good parenting, Rose? Just tackling people? I would need to be, like, an invited guest to go to an Australian furry convention, or, like, have it happen at a time where I'm in Australia. Because furry conventions are stressful as is. And, like, going to one out of country sounds like a pain in the butt. So I need a good reason to do it. Because they're very expensive. Okay. That's kind of what a ball python looks like, right? It's got those little snoot. I think I made him look sad. Maybe I point the eyes inward more. He looks very sad. I didn't mean to make him look sad. I wanted to make him look happy. How do I make him look happy? You okay, Raid Prime? You seem to be having a bit of a day. Okay, I'm gonna make him happy. So he's getting little dupes. Little, like, where your eyes go when you're happy. They kind of have butts. Their heads kind of look like butts. Okay, so his neck's gonna be back here. And he's gonna curve this way very abruptly. And this part's gonna go down this way. And it's gonna kind of curve that way. And then he's gonna have a tail. So he's gonna be in a little ball. Perfect. Ball. Adorable. And now we gotta make him fuzzy. Because fuzzy things are just cuter than things that aren't fuzzy for some reason. Why is that? We'll never know. We'll never know why people seem to think furries are more attractive than people. Maybe we don't need to know that. I'm gonna type in ball python snoot. Boop the snoot. The most boopable of snoots. Literally the most boopable of snoots. Yeah, go for it. I don't know if I'm the best. I honestly, even though I made, like, a dragon puppet, I don't know if I'm the smartest person to ask about, like, everything about it. Because I'm not sure that I did the best job, but sure. I guess we just like fur because of the whole ancestor thing. Which makes sense a little bit. I like snakes. I think they're cute. Hello, Nevermore Purge. Where have you been? Where have you been in all of this time away? Have you gone on quests? Great adventures? In the faraway lands? Okay, I'm trying to make him look fuzzy. And it's going kind of well. Okay, is he fuzzy yet? Is he, like, properly fuzzy? KL Drago, in the description of my video, there's a link to a video of a guy who did a mechanism just like mine. So if you click on that, you should be able to look at that and kind of get what I was going for. Maybe that'll help. I don't really know. I'm bad at describing the mechanism, I've noticed. I'm sure your husband is beautifully hairy and it definitely counts, Rose. Your husband definitely counts. Alright. There are so few pictures of, like, ball python, like, normal colorations. There's just not a lot of pictures, because, like, everybody has, like, the cool, new, like, pretty mutations, you know? What's it like living with someone who can, like, reach tall things on shelves? It's gotta be nice. Because I guess I live with a Cody, but he's not actually helpful is the problem. He refuses to be helpful. Alright, good night, King Bababoo. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bedbugs bite. I am so jealous of people that can reach high places in shelves. Because I have never been able to do so, and it's sad. Ooh, I have some sparkly gold paint. I'm gonna use some of that somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. Oh, I don't think this paint's ever been used before. Ew! Yes, it has. It's just gross. Nasty. Not dealing with that. Chunks! Ah! Why? Oh, that's terrible. I don't like that. I'm not into it. And it smells like glue and sadness. Ow. It's so gross. Ugh, I'm just gonna put that somewhere else. I'll let my demons deal with that. Eat the paint. No! No, mean doggy! I'm just gonna start shaking these. Don't eat it! It looks too gross to eat. You've never been to a convention ever? Like ever, forever? That sucks. Conventions are really fun. They're just, they're kind of hectic, and, your first one's gonna be very overwhelming. Lick it. I'm not going to, guys! That's gross. You guys have terrible suggestions. You guys are not good at suggesting things that keep me alive. God, none of these paintbrushes stay sharp when they're wet. What am I even doing with my life? Okay, that one's kind of better. Boop. For once, it's not Rose who's telling me to eat things that I should not be eating. Thank you, Rose, for being the voice of reason for once in your life. No, baby. God, I love ball pythons. I mean, you guys know that, obviously, because I talk about how much I love them literally all the time. But I love ball pythons. They're so cute. Okay. There. This kind of works. I'm trying to make it fuzzy, and I'm not sure it's going very well. Do I need more Tim Tams? Yes, I always... Like, it's not even a question. I always need more Tim Tams. If you're wondering if I need more Tim Tams, the answer is probably either I have plenty of Tim Tams, or yes, I absolutely need more Tim Tams. There's very rarely a time I'm going to be like, I have no Tim Tams and I absolutely do not need more. No times at all. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Rose. That's so stinking sweet. You're way too nice. I just like Australian food. I think it's better than American food. And, I really loved those, like, unique flavors, too. Like, the orange one was really good. I wasn't expecting myself to like the unique flavors as much, because I usually don't, but they were also very good. Usually unique flavors kind of taste like they're trying too hard, you know? It's like, this is trying to taste good, and I'm not sure it's succeeding. What's a Tim Tam? It's like an Australian biscuit cookie kind of dealy, and they taste really good, and I like them a lot. And she sends them to me a lot. And they're always delicious every time. And I'm not saying I'm addicted to Tim Tams, but man, I've got a Tim Tam problem. Hello, Dragon Time Lord, what's up? I've already said this before, but a dragon that's a Time Lord, that's a terrifying combination. He can just do anything he wants. Okay, trying to add depth here. Now I need to add his neck in. Neck. And now he needs eyeballs. Okay. Man, short brushes do not work very well. Yeah. There. Okay, something like that. I'm trying to establish depth here, and it's not going very well. I kind of made him look like he's just a circle. Like, no part of him actually looks like it's particularly on top of another part. So I think what I need to do is I need to change where his neck's coming from and actually have it go under this roll right here. And that'll make it look a little bit more, like the effect that I'm going for. Something like that. Because I need to really establish what's going on here. There. Something like that. I don't know. Something like this. You know, a TV show that I love, that I wish I had more of, is The Boys. Nadia, that sounds adorable. Like, do you guys ever just watch a TV show that, like, really hooks you in and is like, this is the new TV show I want to be watching? And then you just don't get enough of it because, like, there's only, like, a season out? That was my experience with The Boys. I just really want more of it, and there is not more of it yet. I love ball pythons wearing themselves as hats. It's my favorite thing. I've never heard of that, Nadia. That sounds hilarious. One time, and I feel like this was in horribly poor taste, but we were playing Jackbox, and one of the questions was like, who's America's sweetheart? And I typed in Hitler. And I just knew that it was in poor taste and nobody was gonna find it funny, and nobody did find it funny, but I found it funny. How to make a raptor mask? I don't have one, so I wouldn't know how to do that. I think, that chick, Nefertiti, or however you pronounce her name, she's got a tutorial on it. Was that on the That was the Jackbox game that I think we were all playing together. Is that legal, Nadia? Are you allowed to do that? Yeah, her. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I think she's got a raptor mask tutorial. And raptor masks are so expensive secondhand now, I'd just rather, like, buy, one from... I'd rather buy one from, Dream Vision Creation than have to buy, like, one of the Target ones. Yeah, but I think they can copyright the basic shape. Nefertiti. Nefertiti? I'm still not gonna pronounce it right. I'm horrible at pronouncing people's names, and people are just gonna have to accept that one day. People are just going to accept that I'm not gonna change for them. I'm only gonna change for me. And even then, I'm probably not gonna change that much. There. Snack. Eat a snack. It's going kind of cute. It's kind of cute so far. Gotta let it dry down for a sec. Fluffy ball python. Well, I mean, Brian, as far as... They still have a lot of comic to go off of, right? Like, the issue with Walking Dead is they stopped going off of a comic, right? No wine tonight? I am drinking wine. I am indeed drinking wine. I want more Firefly too. Firefly was so good. Firefly is just like the best thing ever. I adore it. And there's not enough of it, and I'm sad that there's not more of it. Okay, so I'm going to add this glue in here, because I think it's going to help add some texture, which will help add to the fur effect. And also it's going to make it shiny. It's literally just glue, though. That's weird. It is quite literally just glue. And I like making things shiny. But it's also going to pull some color and add to the floof. And the slightly translucent layer is going to help with that fur effect. I wanted to make like that 1985 song, but make it about like original Fur Affinity. I think that'd be kind of fun. Because original Fur Affinity was a meme unto itself. I think a lot of furries miss like original furry culture. Because it's mostly gone now. Because Fur Affinity got basically shown to be owned by people who are kind of terrible, so nobody really uses it anymore. Bluey. Leave Walking Dead alone, it's a human. It is 10:30 p.m. where I live. 10 whole 30s. No, is this, like, not focused? Focus on the thing that I'm drawing, please. It's not particularly focused, but I can't exactly do anything about that. How am I going to fix that? 1985. I watched a little bit of One Punch Man. I need to get back into it. I know that, At least Game of Thrones didn't have too much of an issue with plot armor. I'm impressed Tyrion Lannister survived. For as long as he did. That's kind of the funny thing about when a big budget show gets, like, an actor that they're really proud of. They're not going to kill off a character even if the character needs to be killed off according to the canon of the book. Like, even if the character's supposed to be killed off, they're like, no, this is played by a famous person. I guess that doesn't really work for Sean Bean, but whatever. Sean Bean dies a lot. Hello, Max Reflex YouTube, what's up? Do you guys think the ending to... Like, I always felt like the ending to, Game of Thrones was gonna be a big joke where George R. R. Martin was just never gonna do it. And, like, the number one death he could do was just killing himself. The number one death George R. R. Martin could do was just to kill himself, so he can't finish, Game of Thrones. Like, on the last page. Baby ball python. It's hard to bring color to this. I need to wait for it to dry a little bit because most of the colors are just dulling everything out. It's fine though. Something like that. I'm gonna try and make him look like he's bending like this. So I need to bring his markings higher up. It's fine. I'll figure it out. He's going. He doesn't look like an official snake yet, but it's fine. I liked David Tennant and the Doctor before him, and a little bit of Matt Smith. I couldn't really keep up with Doctor Who after that. I really fucking liked the Doctor before David Tennant, but he only got, like, a season. Like, he's a snack. Like, I guess my thing with Doctor Who was the way that episodes used to be written was very different to the way that they started getting written around the Matt Smith era, where, like, original Doctor Who episodes, they would show this really interesting conflict. Like, I think the Mask episode's the best example of that, where there's, like, people who are, like, part gas mask, and there's this, like, sexy bisexual guy flying around in a spaceship, and there's this horde of children running around the area, and none of it seems to be interconnected right up until it all connects perfectly. And they sort of stopped doing that in the later seasons, where they were able to interconnect all of the, Jack Harkness, where they were able to interconnect all of the different ideas, you know? And eventually it just became, they, like, threw in a plot element, and that was the plot, you know? And there was no, like, fun mystery to it. He's back in the latest episodes. Is he good? Do you guys like him? The sexy bisexual space pilot. The sexy... I like that that's just what I'm gonna call him. The bisexual, like, guy. The hot bisexual guy. He's okay. Oh, okay. I met, I don't remember her name, but she was one of my favorite companions. The redhead chick, who also voices Magica De Spell. I've met her, and she's really sweet. I don't remember her name, though. Or the name of her character. She wasn't Rose, obviously. She wasn't, like, as good as Rose, but she was, like, one of my favorite companions, because she wasn't even there for that long. But also, she got a really interesting plot line, too. Donna! Yeah, Karen Gillan. She's really cool. Hello! Potato, how are you today? Are you having a good day so far? Yeah, I just, like, walked by her at Dragon Con, and, like, she was just there, and she was nice. I would honestly agree with any name that you gave me. Yeah, I think it was Donna. Yeah, Donna. She was really cool. I liked her a lot. Aww. He called you a sweetheart, because you are a sweetheart. I'm glad you're having a good day. I guess I'll be your sister. That's fine. Not in a weird way, right? This isn't like a fetish thing, right? That's interesting, Rose. Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that about the Beowulf's your dad. That's cool. I didn't know that about all of the head writers kind of being the same. Okay, it was Donna. Alright, I don't know anyone's names. I'm really bad at names. Like, particularly bad at remembering names, actually. I'm just not good with them. I'm gonna go grab Saturn again. See if she's any warmer. Canola, you still in here? How you doing, Bubby? Bubby. 1985. Hey, baby. How are you, pretty girl? Alright, and then we can just go over to... Oop. Yes. Look at the snake, guys. Look how pretty she is. That's her butt. That's not her head. Look at the snake, guys. Isn't she beautiful? Ah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I like that. I like it when actors marry each other after meeting like their people, you know? Like when actors like meet each other on set and they love each other and get married. It's very sweet. Oh yeah, I know about Tom Baker. I liked him a lot. He's adorable. I am actually Cody's granddaughter, believe it or don't. Hello, Himro. How are you today? Tell him news prediction. Don't have 5 children in this economy, please. It's probably not good for them. That's so scary. How is she scary? She's not scary, she's sweet. She's just a sweet little baby. She's the sweetest little snake I've ever seen sneak. She's the sweetest snake that's ever snucked. Where are you going? She's sneaking away in the night. Cuteness. She is really cute. Come on. And she's got a pretty pattern. And she's just a sweet little snake. She looks like s'mores. Oh no, fear of the danger noodle. Fear of the danger noodle. It was supposed to be fear of the dark, but there are way too many syllables. Oh, she did a sneezy sound. Alright. She sneezed. I'm gonna put her back. Where are you going? Okay, go back into your hole. Go back into your hole, little one. Little snack. Fudge! You okay, girl? Not the tail. Anything but the tail. Okay, and I should probably check on Canola. Where's my phone? There's my phone. Cannoli? Okay, he's under there. Cannoli's under his water dish, in case you guys are wondering. I'm, like, terrified of Discord. I'm not good at it, either. I'm, like, not good at Discord. I don't know what it is, but there's something about talking to people and communicating with other humans that makes me just bad at it. Rose isn't lying. She only tells the truth. You just gotta not think about it too hard. You just gotta not, like, you gotta not think about it too hard. Everything makes less sense when you think about it. Currently doing the Discord thing now. I'm like, I just don't get how it works. I don't know why. It's just not computing in my brain very easily. Like, it's just not something that my brain chooses to accept as a form of communication. And I think other people should just respect that. My brain's like, yep, I don't know how this works. Rose is totally my mom, even though we've never met in person. Absolutely. I am completely backing that up with facts and logic. Completely true statements all the time. You need your green shark? You sound like a drug addict who just needs a fix of green... Is green shark heroin? Is green shark a name for heroin? Is this illegal? Are you trying to make me do the drugs? Because it's starting to sound like it's more of a thing for you. Green tar. Green shark, black tar heroin. Terrifying. Boop. Rose, you fool! Rose has fooled you all! I feel like I would be great in an Ace Attorney game. How could you be her mother if you've never met in person? Have you heard of adoption? Damn it. Shut up. It's amazing how much people forget that adoption is a thing. I actually found this really sweet teacher on TikTok, and some people were irritated at him because he never, like, says, like, go home to your parents. He always says, like, go home to your adult, or something like that. Like, get your adult to sign this. And he was just like, well, some people are raised by their grandparents, or some people are adopted but don't feel comfortable with the parent moniker quite yet. And I never want to make anyone feel excluded. And it was just, like, very wholesome. And I'm just like, I've never had a teacher, like, talk to me with, like, such a comfortable, calming voice. I've always had these sort of asshole like, I mean, I guess when I was younger. When I was older, I had some, like, bomb-ass teachers, I'm not gonna lie. But I've just never had, like, one of those teachers that was super understanding of all my weird quirks. I don't know, my mom was a teacher for a very long time, and she used, like, a lot of these sort of funkier ideas like this guy. And, I never got the chance I was raised by that teacher, but I never had that teacher, you know? Like, my mom is probably the most saintly woman you'll ever meet in your entire life. She even wants to, like, get into the adoption program, like, once COVID's over, so she can, like, help children that weren't as lucky as me to be, like, born into a family with my mom, you know? Like, I have to say, I think I had the best mom ever. Like, I know you guys probably love your parents very much, but man, you're missing out if you did not have my mom. Rose is absolutely a saint as well. Rose, I don't know, I have never been raised by you before. I do not know. I'm just saying, you guys were missing out by not being raised by my mom. Completely, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on Yelp. My brother probably gives her a 9 out of 10, but you know, we don't talk about him. We trust Rose. Rose can raise all of us. 1985. Hemro, I do not I like your funny words, Magic Man. I've never seen Clone High. I want to watch Clone High, but I have never seen it. Alright, Fuzzy Ball Python. It's going pretty well. Look at this fuzzy boy. Why is he fuzzy? What genetic... Okay, so there's a genetic mutation that makes them grow without scales. Do you think we can get a genetic mutation where they also grow fur? Do you guys feel like this is going to be a possibility ever? Because I would love it's like a ferret... like a ball python without scales and only fur would be like a ferret without legs. Rose isn't a demon. She's not evil. She's beautiful. A succubus. Hot. Kinky. Doop doop doop. Look at this little snake. My sister's hot. What the hell? Sorry, that reminded me of Dear Evan Hansen, which is a great musical. And one of the lyrics to one of their songs is just, "My sister's hot, what the hell?" It's a great musical if you guys haven't seen it. I absolutely suggest Dear Evan Hansen. It's a phenomenal musical. It's just very good. Alright, what do you guys think of my fuzzy ball python? Do you like him? I like him. He's beautiful. Furry boy. He's a fluff doodle. He's a little fluff poop. I do not find any of my siblings to be attractive. I have not lusted after any of my siblings, and I have, like, 3 of them. I find, like, my sister to be, like, very tall, but I usually find tall women attractive, but, like, I can appreciate that she's a pretty woman, you know, I can appreciate that she's gorgeous. I just do not find her attractive. We're not even genetically related. Like, we're okay by Wincest standards. Like, there's no genetic problems going on there. But I would never find her, like, sexually appealing, because she's my sister. Like, I'll be like, damn, she looked good. She fine, though. After her boob job, 10 out of 10. But, like, I would not look at her with lustful eyes. Because she's my goddamn sister. You know, you have that song in your head. You damn better. It's a good song. No, my brother is hot, but not in, like, a sexy way. Like, my brother's attractive, but I don't find him, like, hot, you know? Like, I don't find him like, ooh, I want to smash that. I would never feel that way about any of my siblings. Like, I actually get very disgusted by jokes like that. Hello, Milk My Man-Utter. I'm glad you're drunk. I hope your drunken night goes well. Good luck with your drunk. I'm sorry, I took this out of the way. I'm trying to line it. Dear Evan Hansen, yes, I also missed our talks. Just a borked brain. It's okay, you're allowed to have a borked brain. I'm sure there's a subreddit for that. There is, it's called Wincest. Thank you, it's a fluffy ball python. It's a fuzzy ball python. I think he's cute. He could use some line art, though. Or some, like, color variation and depth. But I'd rather get the background done first. L-pythons. I have 2 ball pythons, and they're both very cute. Well, I mean, after COVID, it got very difficult for artists who were looking for jobs to get jobs, so right now I work on YouTube. Live streaming. So this is my job, in case you guys are wondering. So, would I get a job at, like, a studio? Yeah, maybe, if I could. But right now, COVID happened, and it's impossible to find jobs anywhere, so this is my best form of income. So I appreciate it when you guys hang out in here and talk to me, and, like, give me AdSense. Because it keeps me alive. My living expenses are just giving Cody rent. It is just rent. And occasionally eating food, but really not even all that much. It does not take a lot of food to keep me alive. I don't know what that is. Oh no! No! I got a smudge on his face. That sucks. It's fine, I'll fix it. Now I smudged his face. Not his face, not his beautiful face. Also, this way I can, like, go in and make his fur a little bit more fluffy. There. Okay, I fixed it, kinda. Alright, we'll add more to that later. But it's a fluffy ball python. There just haven't been many games coming out lately. Would you guys want to watch me play the demo for Resident Evil 8? Would you guys be interested in that? Your cat doesn't like holding hands? Punch him in the face. That's a bad response to that. Yeah, I want him to play the new Resident Evil demo, but... Paint. I am covered in paint. I don't like Minecraft. I'm not good at Minecraft. I do not enjoy Minecraft. It is not a game I'm particularly good at or interested in. It is not like okay, do you guys do this thing where like you can understand things objectively, but like it's still not your cup of tea? Like I can understand why someone likes a movie like The Godfather or The Irishman, but I still don't like it. I'm still not a fan. Like, I don't like movies that take place during the Great Depression or that era. I don't know why. They're just never really something I'm interested in. There's not a lot of movies that take place in that era that I care that much about. And I can appreciate the Great Gatsby, you know? I can, like, appreciate it. But I don't like it, you know? I can appreciate everything Minecraft did for gaming. But I don't like it. Aw, your cat's old. Aww. You just gotta pick the cat up whenever it needs to go anywhere, Lola T-Rex. Which, by the way, with a name like Lola T-Rex, I just imagine, like, a very pretty T-Rex with a bow. You find the Italian Mafia very interesting. I find the real one interesting as well. But something about, like, the slow building of Irishman-type movies, it's just, like, it makes me go to sleep. Okay, what I do with my dogs is, I have a little puppy gate that I put up, and, I leave it just open enough so the cats can sneak through, but my dog's huge, so he can't get under it, so he'll just stick his head under it sadly, and the cats will all be on the bed, away from the dog. It's very sweet. Play the new No Man's Sky. Is it better? Is it any better? Oh. Wait, what is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. Aw, the T-Rex with flowers on your head and face. That's so sweet. I like that. It's called a gate for the kids. No, I have a baby gate, but I don't have any babies except for my cats. So, it's really just there to keep the dogs from coming up when, like, the cats need to be somewhere. And it wouldn't stop a snake, because snakes don't care about anything. There is nothing in the law of physics that can stop a snake from getting lost. Like, you can have all of the protection you want. A Dachshund and a Chihuahua. Oh, that sounds so cute. A Chiweenie. That sounds adorable. I want one. It sounded like a Native American word when I looked at it, so I didn't want to pronounce it to see if it was, like, offensive to anyone. It's like when I tell people about the Chattahoochee River, and I always feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong because there's so many old Native American words that go on, like, where I used to live. And I feel offensive. Oh, she's a little goblin. I love dogs. My dog is the biggest, fluffiest, fat ass in the entire world. Is he out? I'm gonna see if he's out real quick. Did I turn this off? I did not turn that off. Okay, gotta put all the fabric up. Meow. 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 You down here? Are you in the room? Could be in the room. Swoosh. Come on, Swoosh. The fat boy. The fat boy. What's Swoosh got to do with it? Got to do with it. What's Swoosh got to do with it? Got to do with it. What's Swoosh got... Okay, I couldn't find the dog, but I found the cat. I found Sushi, which is almost just as good. It's a fat cat. He's a fat boy. What's Swoosh got to do with it? Got to do with it. Okay, you can get down now. I'm gonna open the door for him. Sushi was not appreciating being sung to. Wait, what is it? Now I'm curious. I know you told Himro to stop, but now I want to know what it is. Chubby Kitty, he's the fattest cat ever. House tour? What? I'm on a webcam. I don't get it. People constantly ask for me to show my setup or show like. Okay, I know you're saying please don't, but can you like give me? Is it like a gore thing? Is it like a nasty vagina? Is it like blue waffles? Like what? Like no. I'm on a webcam, guys. I can't move it. It's attached. I can't do a tour. I would just be leaving the room and explaining it to nobody. It's not a thing I'm physically capable of doing, guys. You don't, I want to... Oh. It's called Space Movie? Is it just stupid? I don't know. Like, I hate it when people are like, yeah, don't look it up. It's like the Poughkeepsie tapes or something like that. It's just a movie about, like, a serial killer or something that, like, brainwashes a chick. That's all it really is. And it's, like, terrible. But, like, I'll at least give you the cliff notes so you don't look into it. Oh. Wander off camera and don't come back because I'm distracted. I did find a squishy eraser, guys. So that's kind of cool. Oh, it's called Aliens? I like the movie Aliens. Oh, it has a title with a racial slur. What is the racial slur in context to? Wait, I don't know what you guys are even talking about. I need to, like, go back into the chat. What? I didn't get any more context. I have no more context. No more context has been given to me. No, I have horrible ADHD, so, like, you guys cannot trust me. Oh, thank you for the food. Show my dragon puppet? I can't. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up real quick so I can hopefully figure out what's going on. Alright, Rose, don't ban him, because now I'm curious. Look, a burb.
I'm Saint in collaboration with our Christine Weston.
My Christian Weston Chandler documentary decided to play in the background. Okay, what is it? Oh my god! This looks like the best movie ever! Are you kidding me? This looks so stupid! Oh my god, I want to watch it. Oh my god, 80% apparently like this movie. It's got a 6 out of 10 on Rotten Tomatoes, and, like, a really bad review on everything else. What in God's name? Is this like a... Okay, is this like a blaxploitation film, or, like... Is this, like... Do people not like this movie? So, like, is this like kind of a tongue-in-cheek kind of thing, or is this considered, like, racist? Okay, it was directed by someone named Master Fat Man. Who are these people? What in God's name? This is hilarious. It's the title, mostly. Because, like... She's right there. That's my dragon puppet. She's right there. I do not know. Oh my god. Because, like... I'm not gonna lie, I got really into, like, old-school blaxploitation films, and they were kind of fun. Like, they were kind of funny. And they all seemed really tongue-in-cheek and made by, like, and made in line with African culture at the time. Like, African-American culture. Where it was just people, like, making their own movies and having fun, and they were, like, for black people, made by black people. But, like, I don't know if that's the same thing. Because if it was, that'd be kind of hilarious, but if not, then, like, I don't know. Extraterrestrial beings travel the galaxy to free men oppressed by females to make way for an entire homosexual society. How do they make babies? Good night, Arjit. Sweet dreams. Thanks for popping in, KL Draco. I'm sorry I'm slightly inebriated, but I hope you have a wonderful day. And usually I'm gonna start playing video games again in streams. I've just been feeling more artistic lately. So no death by Snoo Snoo. It's a good video about me turning into a possum, though. It's a good video of me turning into a possum. Men give birth to children. I think I read a book like that. Dave Poetbuck, that sounds like some phenomenal chili. It really does. That sounds like some high quality chili. Alright, so I feel like this is gonna be a shorter stream tonight, because, like, I'm really sleepy. I didn't get a good night's sleep. And I would like to go to bed a little bit. And I know, like, I started later, and I should probably go longer, but I'm just a very sleepy boy. Go to bed? What? I'm gonna stay on for 3 more minutes. You guys get 3 more minutes of Tiny, so ask me your questions now. I'm just playing with this stupid eraser. It's so squishy. Sloppy. I'm so tired right now. I'm just, like, very tired. Everything's very tiring. There's a lip. I've had sleep paralysis recently. Okay, last night I had this really cool dream. And it was a very cool dream. Who gave me permission to sleep? I don't know. Jesus. Okay, I had a dream last night that me and my best friend were, like, twin superheroes. And of course she got all of the fucking cool superpowers. Her superpower was to imitate other superpowers. So she could literally fly and lift stuff and things like that. And then my superpower was, like, I was immune to her powers, so, like, if she tried to punch me, it wouldn't really hurt or anything like that. But also, I could make barriers, so, like, I got the most boring superpower, and I'm just very tired of me having lackluster dreams where I'm, like, not the interesting character. Superman Nintendo 64. Oh god, that's a bad game. Show us what I've done with the paintings. So we have Fat Frog. We have Fat Frog, and we also have Fluffy Ball Python. So that's what we've got on terms of paintings right now. And neither of them are any stage of particularly done. I had the power to take her down. No, I had the power to not be affected by her. Like, I couldn't really take her down in the dream. Like, Fat Frog. Play PUBG. I don't really want to play PUBG. Hello, Young Boy Gamer. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh no. Don't spam the chat! Oh no! I can feel Rose's banhammer. I can feel it and I have to warn people! I have to warn people. Oh no. Oh no! Alright, dudes and dudettes, I am going to get off of here. I'm gonna get off of here and, I'll look up the Elvis the Aliens video. Worship Worm on Strings. I love Worm on Strings. Looks good so far. Thank you. I want some hot cocoa. I might go make some hot cocoa. Thank you for warning me. Oh no. Alright, well, good night, guys. I hope you guys all have a really wonderful night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I hope everything goes well for you in all of your endeavors, and you don't hurt yourselves doing anything dangerous. Avoid dangerous things. Sweet dreams. Good night. Good night, Primal Radiance, and Rose, and Beth, and all you freaking people, and Potato, and James, and Foxy, and Winter. Good night, Lola T-Rex, and Renton, hello and goodbye. It's like that Beatles song. It's like the Beatles song. Don't do the bad thing. Good night, Himro. Don't do the dangers. Good night, Nicholas Lee. Sweet dreams. Have fun out there. I'll do a longer stream on Thursday to make up for this, but I am just very sleepy and very burnt out, and I don't know why. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and